Hi team, thanks so much for joining me today, learning more about Presentation Suite. As promised, I wanted to record a couple of things that we went over. And I actually like, Maria, your question in regards to how can you go over the CMA with a customer when you're on a virtual listing presentation. So I created a Power Sellers report using Flipbooks. So here it is. I have my Canva cover. This is the report that we have right from our particular website. I have gone ahead and taken screenshots from Realtor.com and RealtyTrek, and then I have added these little hyperlinks here that will take you to the home where it's listed on Realtor.com or RealtyTrek. This, by the way, is a for sale by owner in Windermere, and they're asking $850, but clearly the Zestimates do not agree. And then I went ahead and I also used information from RPR. So I created an RPR CMA, only utilizing 3 comps that were very like kind. And I end the book, this is either the photo or the hyperlink here. So as click to see the benefits of taking your property global, they go to the same place, which is marketing your home on my website. So it talks about the benefits of utilizing both Premier Sotheby's and Sotheby's International Realty. So you'll have to bear with me. Oh, there it is. And then I end with a page, a little about me. It has a little flip over, and if you click on it, it has iconic marketing. When your home is represented by Sotheby's International Realty brand, it benefits from the worldwide recognition and prestige of Sotheby's name and gains exclusive access to highly qualified global clientele. This is right off of Sotheby's, you know that. So how did I create the book? Well, this was simple and easy to do. Now, I also texted it to a bunch of you just by sending the link to myself, opening it up on my phone and texting it, or you can again share it on Facebook and send it as a message, and you can also embed it into your website if you choose to do so. So there's a lot of things, a lot of flexibility you can do with these books. So once I was in Presentation Suite, I went ahead and instead of creating from scratch, I uploaded PDF. So I simply clicked on Upload PDF, and I had the PDFs ready to go. So first I went to my website, of course, that's that page, and I put in the address, not that one, and it came up with the market report right here. So it has the 3 different Zestimate type things, automated valuations, which is why I didn't show Zillow, because it's showing here. And then comparable sales, as you saw, of course, the value range of the local market, the trends that are happening in the median sales price. So this, I simply clicked on print or save PDF. I saved the PDF. Then I went into RPR. I did a quick little CMA. And as you see, I downloaded the report and I saved that as well. So that report's right in here. Then to have handy, I had left open the websites for RealtyTrek because I wanted to use that Zestimate, and Zillow I wanted to be able to go to, and Realtor.com. And the last thing I did, and I shared this, everybody has a copy of this if you're on my Canva team, where I just took a picture from Zillow of their home and I added it into the Power Seller report. So it's the cover. So when she sees the cover, she sees the cover of her home. So then I went back over and I just had upload files. So here's our cover. Let's get that uploading. And then I went ahead and took the report from our website and the RPR report. Now, the good thing about this is when you're uploading this, don't worry about if you didn't have them in the right order. If you wanted one to be before or after, so you just move them around once they're loading. But see the little arrow here? So they move around. So once you get them in there, also you can edit it also once you're done. At any point, you can upload more PDFs if you want to, but these are the PDFs I used. Then I hit next. Now I'm in a situation where the book is being prepared. They're preparing the pages. It says I can customize it, but if you notice, it doesn't give me many options. I can't add photos, I can't add videos. Where is everything? I have to go down here, let me move this out of the way, to the editor button and hit that. So once I hit the editor button, I'm now in the regular edit mode in Presentation Suite. I can view by pages or layers, okay? So I have now the opportunity to add text, links, uploads, videos, those engagements, which I really love the interactions. You can add if you want to have a form or you want to embed something like today we embedded a Google map. You can embed anything that is even an iframe, which is fabulous. So it's pretty exciting. You can add property information. Obviously we wouldn't do it here because we don't have her property. That's the point of this. We want to list her property, right? So I had this page and here, and in between these pages, I wanted to add, again, the things from Realtor.com and Zillow. So what I did is I simply added a page. I left it where I want. I hit click add, and now I have a blank page. And on this blank page, I took screenshots from Realtor.com and Zillow, a Realty Track, and I uploaded them here. So see, I have one here, and then here's the Realty Track one there. Now I wanted to give the opportunity for them to click to go to those pages. So how did I do that? Well, right over here under link, you see link element. I just went ahead and press that button. And when you click on this button, let's move this guy over a little bit. Let's put that there, fabulous. Click on the hyperlink, and that's where it's going to go. So Realtor.com, which I think I still have open. I do, that's why I have so many things open. I just copied the link. I came in here and I pasted it right here. Now I hit save. And then the same thing with Realty Track. I added in a link element, moved it to the same spot. You can change the colors, by the way, if you'd like to, or the style if you wanted to. I'm not going to, I'm just gonna leave it like that. And I'm gonna go ahead and put Realty Track, which is this one right here. And I'm just gonna copy the URL, paste it on in, and hit save. Important to hit save here. Now, I don't know if I have to, but I'm gonna keep hitting save as I go because nobody likes when, of course, you lose your work. So now I see the layers. So you can see the links and the images. Let's say I didn't want this link. I don't have to delete it, I can just hide it. If I wanted to duplicate this page, for example, I go back into page view. Let's say this page I want to duplicate. I can just do this. And now I have the same page and I can just switch around data if I want to. Maybe I decide I don't want that page. I can just hit delete. Yes, I want to delete that page. So now that page is gone. Okay, now here's my Sotheby's International Realty stuff. Maybe I want to add at the end another page like I did. So I have to go to the end of the book here, hit add page. And this is where I uploaded a picture. So I just hit upload your media. And I put in this particular image, local expert global reach. Now I wanted to have a clear box. There's many ways you can create a hyperlink. I could have simply put a text in there and I could put the text down here. Hello. And let's try to do that. Let's put the text where we want it. Let's take the heading and drag where we want it. And I could say on this text, click here to learn more about taking your property global. Right? I can make it larger. Let me put my little picture here. I can make the box larger if I wanted to. I could change the style. Maybe it is bolded. Let's keep it bolded. Maybe I want to make it centered. Right? If you want to change it, maybe I want to make it a little bigger than 46. Let's make it 56. Fabulous. So if I want to make this box a hyperlink, all I need to do that is click on this little button here called Action. And I can say right here, where do I want to send it? I pick the page on my website. Go back in there and paste it. And now we have created, I'm going to save it just in case. Again, it may auto-save, but I don't feel comfortable with it. So now this is a hyperlink. Now what I want to make this photo a hyperlink because right now it's not. Again, I click on it. I hit action. and I can go ahead. I can make this go to a page. So if there's a page that this would pertain to, 3 pages down, I could click go to a page and choose the page I want it to go to. That's pretty cool. A pop-in, I'm going to show you I did that at the end, but I'm going to make this a link because my suggestion is I would make both of them a link. So I would save this. Now, personally, you know me, I have my favorites, and one of my favorites happens to be the button factory. So if I wanted to do that instead of this particular text box, which I could hide, text box, I could go ahead, upload it, bring this down so people clearly know it's a button. And then what do? I hit action and make that particular photo, which is a button, right, a hyperlink. Okay, so let's see how we're doing so far. I want to start at the first page, so I'll start there and I'm going to hit preview. So let's see how the book is coming. Front page looks good. Okay, terrific. How do my hyperlinks work? Fabulous. It brings me right to where I want to go. So I've got my hyperlinks on there. I have both of them. I've got a little more data. Got my RPR report. Some different properties. Now I want to see, does this work? Yes, my hyperlink goes to right to marketing your home. And how about click to make your property go global? Same place. Fabulous. But what happens is my last page is blank. So I don't like that. So I'm going to go back in and finish editing it. So I'm going to go to the very end and I'm going to hit add a page, right? Because that's going to be my final page. And on my final page, I'm going to go to my uploads. And I had uploaded, you all kind of have one from your, how much is your home worth page. You can use that. Most of you have them in your Canva. But I'm just going to take mine, which is very far down, and add it. Now this is where I said, I'm going to use an action. And this action is open a pop-in. So on click, or I can make it on hover. Let's make it on hover. I can make it at the bottom, the right, the left, whatever I want, but I'm going to say on the bottom. I'm going to put in a title, Iconic Marketing. And then the description I took right from one of my pages. Was it that one? I think it's this one. Here it is. Iconic Marketing is what I put. So let's go back over there. Change that. Oh, I had Iconic Marketing. Let's make sure I spelled it right? Looked good. And then I go back to my page and I highlight this. There we go. Right from Sotheby's. Simple and easy. Paste it. Now, I don't think we need to see this part, so I'm going to get rid of that one. And I'm going to hit save. So now I see that this is going to be a little odd, so I want to make it, maybe move this up a little bit. And let's see how that looks. Let's hit save, just in case, again, I don't know. Hit preview. Now I should be on that page because I didn't change. So if I hover, but as you see, it doesn't finish it, so I'm going to have to move it up. So I got to close it out, and I either have to make this bigger. Here's my action. Or can I make this a little bigger? There we go. Let's make that a little bigger. All right, let's see if that works. We'll save what we've done. We'll preview it. Hover, and you can see the whole thing. So there you have it. Let's go from the beginning. We have all of the elements that we added. I didn't add a video on this particular one. Certainly you can simply swipe in a video if you wanted to. I don't see why you'd want to put a video necessarily in this particular piece, but this can be used for so many pieces. Sophia did a fabulous job creating a beautiful virtual book for one of her listings, and she's sharing it, texting it, and emailing it to all local agents and customers. So this is how we need to be thinking about utilizing these things outside the box. So I suggest highly to get in here, play around. And if you have any questions, I'll be hosting more, I'm sure. I'm sure Mode is doing some, or you can give me a call and we can talk about how we can use this to get you more business. Have a great rest of your day. And I look forward to hopefully seeing you guys tomorrow on the Idea Share.